Hey everybody, it's Life with Jade and I am back with a new YouTube video. It's been about 2 years since I've been on YouTube and I know things have gotten a little bit hectic and I'm back and I'm hoping to be a bit more consistent and get into a new routine. Little life update. I had some stuff going on about 2 years ago and I honestly kind of gave up budgeting and I kind of gave up YouTube and I didn't really want to do anything for a little bit, and now I kind of have a purpose. So I'm going to show you guys my updated budget. I have continued with the cash envelope method, but I've changed it quite a bit in the past 2 years. So I don't know if you guys have been following me since my Vanity Freak days and are now tuning back in. But yeah, at the time of me starting my cash envelope videos, I was saving for an apartment. I'm no longer doing that. I scrapped that idea. I'm saving for a house. I'll get into that a little bit more later on in the video. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here for my first video, do a updated kind of go through my budget, stuff my envelopes, and kind of catch up with everybody. So welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new here. And yeah, if you are from, the old Vanity Freak days, thank you so much for staying around and supporting me through all this. And, it's great and I really appreciate it. Anyways, off the sappy stuff, this is my budget. We're cash stuffing. I don't know how much we're cash stuffing today, but I worked with a budget of $550 this week. And these are all my bills. So before anybody says anything, because I've gotten comments on this before, my rent is only $50 a week, and that's because I still live with my parents and they only charge me about $200 a month. That seems like not a lot, but honestly, I don't really know anything anymore. So that's what I pay. That's per week. That's just what they charge me. That's all I know. My credit card, so I put from my paycheck $50 in. And so that comes right out of my paycheck. But I also, in my wallet, I spent $40, but I put it on my credit card. So I'm taking that money that would have come out from my wallet this week, and I'm putting it on my credit card. So there's that. And then my RSP. So that's my retirement savings plan. I don't know what they call it in other places, but I just call mine retirement savings plan, whatever. And then obviously I have my phone bill, and I already paid that earlier this month, so I'm not stuffing that. These stay in my bank account and come out of my bank account, and then from my wallet and my sinking funds, that's where I bring out the cash. So I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to bring out my wallet. I'm going to set it over here. You might be able to see it. Yeah, I'll set it to the side. All right, so we got the cash here. So in 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So $185 we are stuffing today. Now that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I just realized that my camera is kind of blurry. I am so sorry about that. I'm just getting back into the groove of things. But anyways, we're going to set that aside and we're going to bring the cash wallet out. I know. Look at it. It's all new. I'm so happy to show you guys because when I first started, I had these little I don't bring this out very often, but I had these little envelopes, but my friend, when they were working, they printed off some tags for me. So I just had little, stick-on labels for my my envelopes. And then I went and I bought last year for my 20th birthday, I went and I bought myself some nice envelopes. So that is also an update. I bought myself new envelopes because I thought this is going to be a permanent thing for me. May as well invest. Now, I'm just letting you guys know, when you are starting out, like how I did 2 years ago, you do not need to spend the money to have fancy envelopes. That is just a purely aesthetic thing. Functional wise, you can have literally paper envelopes from the dollar store as long as you are using it and putting it to use and it's working for you. Amazing. Anyways, so in spending, I usually put $20 in spending, and from last week I have $7 left over. Oh my gosh, I did amazing somewhat. So I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna stuff $20 because I give myself $20 because it's basically enough for me to get a book or a meal or something for the week. Now in fast food, I have $40, but this is going to stay in here because, as I said earlier, I spent it on my credit card and I'm putting it back on my credit card. So this is just going to stay. Now groceries, I usually budget about $60. I was at one point budgeting just $20, but I recently have had to do a bit more grocery shopping. I actually have a partner now, and so I go to his place at least once a week, and I just like to bring my own snacks when we have our like movie night dates. Anyways, back on track. So in groceries, I have $2, $4, $5, and then $25, $50, $75, $6, $25, $35, $45. So I have $6.45 in there. Good for me. I did amazing. Now I can see this is getting darker. I have no idea why it's doing that. I'm really sorry about it. I'm going to try and figure out a better setup since I'm going to be doing this all again. But, you know, this is a process. So, anyways, groceries, gonna get $60 as usual. There we go. And I like to fold my bills like this. I know some people have been folding it like this. I absolutely hate it. I fold mine in half. That's how I've learned it, and I'm gonna stick to it. Hate me if you want. That's it. Anyways, there's my spending and my cash wallet for the week. Perfect. I'm gonna set that aside. Now, my mint binder. Now, I'm so excited to show everybody. These are my envelopes. Look it. I'm gonna try and link all my envelopes down below, like where I got them, so that if you guys like them, you can check them out. No pressure into buying anything, because honestly, you guys, as I said before, you don't have to have fancy stuff. You could literally go to the dollar store, get plain white envelopes or plain envelopes, write your categories on them, and stick them in a box, and that works just fine. Anyways, self-care, it's going to get $5. And self-care only has $5 in it. We're going to put 5 more. So it has 10. I don't know if I said that before. Anyways, it has 10. Fantastic. Good for me. And I use this if I want to buy more books, or, you know, I have tattoos, obviously. So if I want to buy a tattoo, there you go. Clothes is going to get $5 as well. Now, I don't really buy a whole lot of clothes. I'm not really a clothes girl, but I just stuff it because, you know, the typical bras, underwears, you know, that sort of thing. So it's getting $5. And clothes now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. $35. That's not bad. That's enough to get, you know, a pair of underwear in Canada. Crap. They're so expensive at Victoria's Secret and all that and all those places. I mean, they're good quality and they last a bit, but still, that's so much money. Health, this is also gonna get $5. And health now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not bad. And that health basically for me, I only have one prescription that I have to get on a regular, and it's not even that expensive. I think it's like $10 every couple months. I have benefits to cover most of it, so it doesn't cost me all that much. So I basically use health just to make sure that my shampoo, my conditioner, my good quality body care is just stocked up and ready to go. Now this is my favorite envelope. This is my partner's envelope. Now I just put money away if I want to buy him gifts or, you know, the usual. And he is getting $10 because I love him very much and I like stuffing extra. So he has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now, I am gonna stuff this a bit more closer to Christmas so that I have enough money to do, like, Christmas gifts, and, you know, whatnot. I don't really know what we're gonna do for Christmas this year, so we'll have to see. I'm gonna stuff this a bit more around Christmas. Hopefully you guys can see, or I post more and you guys can kind of see, and, you know, we'll do. Anyways, gifts. Gifts is gonna get $5. And gifts now has 5, 10, 15, 20. This was depleted a little bit because my sister's birthday was recent, so I had to pull out some money to buy her card and her gift. So there we go. And retirement, you'll see this envelope. It has 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. It has $85. I have to go and I have to put this in my bank because I have like a tax-free savings account for my my retirement. So I have to put this in here. So I will never really stuff this. And then the next envelope is my wedding fund. This is from thebudgetmom.com. I'll link that down below as well. And my wedding is getting, let me see, $5. Perfect. And now wedding has 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yay! Now, I obviously am not getting married, I'm not getting engaged yet, but I'm just putting money away because it is going to happen, and when it does happen, I do want to have the money to pay for it. And that's all for my green binder. Now we're going to do purple. Now, this is my house binder. Now, I made this when I was first starting to save for my house because I was initially cash stuffing all the money into this envelope, and then I learned that you cannot actually put a random deposit in your bank account before you buy a house. So I just actually opened up a whole new savings account, and I now just have it as like how I have my other bills, which is in my bank, and I just transfer money every week. And I actually, this week, I think I put about $200. I think I forgot to write that down on the budget, but oh well. So we're not stuffing groceries, and we're not stuffing house. Furniture is getting $5. So we're gonna put $5 in furniture, and this is the first $5 that it has because I recently only started stuffing for furniture. The next envelope we're gonna stuff is, oh shit, and this is my basic emergency bill binder, or bill, you know what I mean. So that is getting $10. So there we go, and it's getting $10. That's the first $10 it has. And there we go. That's all I have for my purple binder. I am seeing that I have extra cash. I'm very confused. I know this 20, I know exactly where this 20 went. I usually put a $20 in a different wallet for work. So I know I have to put that in there. I totally forgot to mention that as well. But these 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 55, 35, I'm not too sure where this all goes. I'm gonna have a look at my, yep. I stuffed all that. So I think I accidentally pulled out more than I needed to, which is okay. I'm just gonna put this back in the bank and back in my buffer. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good time here. I'm really sorry about the crappy quality today. I'm going to try and see what I can do to kind of fix that, and hopefully next video will be a bit better. But anyways, thank you for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up if you like it, and comment down below if you're gonna follow along, or what your favorite sinking fund is, because my favorite sinking fund is definitely my partner's sinking fund and my house sinking fund. But until then, have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.